Welcome back. This is Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Taking a look at the NPFL rescheduled games. We told you victories for Enugu Rangers and Rivers United. Let's go to Enugu now. They're rejoicing. Amobi Ezeaku is the team manager. He's speaking after the match. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You had to work on the mindset of the players. The relegation zone is not the zone for Rangers. In the history of Rangers since inception, it is untold of, it is unknown to us. Relegation is unknown to us. And that is why we knew this game is a game we must win. From the blast of the referee's whistle in the first half, the coach with his technical crew told the boys that they had to win. The general manager, Chief Christian Chukwu, told the boys they had to win. The commissioner had to come to encourage the boys. Everybody, the governor of the state, he knows the precarious position we are in. And then we know that Rangers is a club everybody loves. And then to be on the 19th position in the log was so bad for us. And that is why everybody had the mentality that we had to win this game. And it worked for us. Yes, Rangers is a team that has a technical crew with high ingenuity. We acquired some new guys. You saw the introduction of Okeke Chukwebuka, popularly called Awede, is an Enugu boy. You've seen Bright Silas, Ifeanyi George. You've seen the new goalkeeper from Ghana, Muta Seidu. These boys are boys who are hungry to play. They know that Rangers has a spirit. Rangers is a movement. Rangers is a movement that when you are in, the spirit leads you far. We won the league last year after 32 years. On 2nd October 2016, we broke these chains, and it's unheard of for us to have found ourselves in the place we are. The truth remains, we've acquired some boys. They will take time to gel, to play in the true Rangers mentality.
So, Amobi Ezeaku, beaming with confidence, that's what victory can do. Saying they don't deserve to be where they are, now they're 16th on the table. They need to do more.
They need to, you know, each time I look at the table and I look at even these outstanding games they've been playing, it's still same of the same, more or less, you know, should I say evil trend. You get the result at home and where you lose, they lost their last game. So it's good that they are winning their home games finally, unlike when they drew 1-1 with Remo Stars at home. So this is good, but now they are going away now, they are up against Gombe. That's a 15-hour trip. What will happen? You know, since they've been consistently losing their away games, what will now happen? Will they lose it? It remains to be seen. But quite frankly, it's good that they are finally winning games.
And with the confidence with which he spoke, if the players can speak this way and translate it into their game, then you will say they will get something from Gombe. So we've shown you the top 10, the table that despite the loss, Plateau United is still on top. But MFM, we're saying good thing is 19-19 now. It's balanced. So, but Plateau still tops with 35 points. MFM is second with 33, and El Academy third with the same 33 points. Now 11 to 20 on the table. This guy is now at this stage. I mean, it's a fight against relegation. Any of these things, because if you take a look at where Enugu Rangers is, Sunshine Stars, they don't get to win their next game, and Enugu Rangers wins at Gombe. It's just 1 point that'll separate them.
If you're in this house, just staying alive is all that matters.
Wow.
Because anybody from I mean, everybody here, not even everybody here can be dragged, just
including Castina United.
Anybody here, just lose 2 matches and you might just find yourself in 20.
That's right. So see what that victory did for Rivers United.
Or just draw 2. From a level, you might just next moment.
Rivers United now 13th. You know, so every win is important now at this stage till you get off this.
If you are here, I mean, statistically, if you're at this point, midway through the season, it's always very, very difficult to get away.
Wow.
If you're already languishing in that, I mean, if situation brings you down, probably psychologically you can get, but that you were there, firmly rooted there, it's always, that's why I have my fears for Rebel.
That's right.
But look at it, it's plus and minus. Yeah. They keep losing away games, winning home games, keep cancelling themselves out. So what will happen?
And there's this belief that if you're playing anybody in that half, if you beat them, you're better off, and then you get out of it. So that's the NPFL table for you, 2016-2017 season. Plateau United still on top of the table. Enugu Rangers, no more 19th, they're now 16th. But it's Wiki, Remo, and Gombe United. And Shooting Stars is also
still in the mix.
in that area. So it's a fight for survival. Let's see what will happen when the season returns in Nigeria. So let's talk about Week 6 of the Nigeria Women's Football League. It's no way we'll talk about the men and don't talk about the women. And yesterday, we said that we love the excitement that the league is giving to us. We love the fact that fans are now returning back to the stadium. We know we have quality female footballers. And yes, teams can also pick points on the road. That's what FC Robo did when they traveled to Atlanta Queens. It ended 1-1. Bayelsa Queens, maybe tapping from the anointing of Bayelsa United, defeating the Bomb Angels 2-0. Sunshine Queens. You said it, that whatever is happening at Sunshine Stars should happen with the Queens. So they've defeated Abia Angels 2-0. Talk about Week 6 of the Nigeria Women's Premier League. Adamawa Queens and Nasarawa Amazons played goalless. Confluence Queens defeated Pelican Stars. So away victory in the league. Good work for the league. Oshun Babes cancelling Delta Queens 3-1. Oshun Babes, they've been motivated. The deputy governor always coming out for them, and then the state government saying he'll support them, and that is showing up for them. That's Amazons playing goalless with Edo Queens. Week 6 of the Nigeria Women's Premier League. We love the fact that the league is getting better, and we will continue to support. The media needs to come up, and then support the Women's League. That's the only way to develop women's football in Nigeria. Guys, let's talk about this one that is going on in Italy. The story for us in this part of the world is, all we can say is that it's pathetic. We keep saying we need to kick racism out of football. Suleiman Tari, has he been treated unjustly?
I think he has. A lot of people will argue. Some said he did the honorable thing, but in the referee's books, you don't walk out of the pitch. So it's methodical. You walk out of the pitch, you get a yellow card, plus the one he got when he started complaining, and that means that he misses one game. But in the Italian league, there's been a history of all of these things happening. There was a statement even attributed to Marcello Lippi at some point when Mario Balotelli was hot, and it was, people wanted him to come into the Italian national team, and the man said there's no black Italian. And it just shows you the mindset, And there've been a lot of African players who's had, issues with racism, fans, chants, and
monkey chants.
Monkey chants, even in the Spanish league. Daddy Alves showed us how to behave when somebody threw banana.
He ate it.
And he picked it up and ate it. Even Neymar, all of them had faced some of these issues. There was an Ivorian prayer at some point, something like this happened.
Even Yaya suffered the same thing at some point.
But a lot of people are saying that it probably shouldn't get this one-match ban, and some are asking for solidarity from fellow black players all across the globe that don't turn out for your clubs.
Suleiman Tari plays for Pescara. He was booked for dissent after complaining of racism abuse from the crowd. As Yemi said, he walked off the field. This is not right, because the referee, cautioned him, and he walked out. He didn't do anything. He's saying that, look, these guys are abusing me, and then he walked off.
It's really what the referee did. I don't know. It's quite sad, quite frankly. I mean, it wasn't just him. That I'm sure the referee must have heard the chant as well. For him to have moved the way he did and giving him a yellow card. This is a legitimate complaint. These things play on the psyche of players.
Right.
I remember during the days of Samuel Eto'o, when he was in Barcelona, there was a time this monkey chant was going on, and they were.
He grabbed the ball.
He grabbed the ball. He held up play. You understand? So you don't do things like that. These things play on the mindset of players. It affects the ability to produce.
Although, if you want to be the devil's advocate, there was a little incident that happened with Yaya Toure, the one you just mentioned. A fellow African player said, Seydou Doumbia, his Ivorian teammate, said probably Toure did it. What Toure heard was different from. If the referee was able to prove that, in this case, the only thing he was concerned about was
the game.
Just keep playing.
Yeah, what worries me is that the Fifth Pro Union, they said this yellow card shouldn't stand. But the Italian Serie A judges said this yellow card will stand. And that's why they say black players ignore Saturday games.
But you see, they don't